Alright, so back to another episode of Pigeon Boyfriend Simulator. Let's go ahead and get into this. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? Can you hear the song of the stars above? Maybe, may they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuya, of course. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Naniki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Rule the world from the shadows. That sounds good. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Mimi? Yes, it is. Mr. Nanaki, yeah. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like to walk you to your place? Well, yes, please. No, thank you. Yes, please. Yes, come walk with me. All right. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Mimi. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. Goodbye. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Today's an elective day. What should I do? So, well, we have math class, gym class, and music class. Go back to music class. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? Leveled up. I leveled up, yay. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Mimi. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Okay. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Really? Really? It's already been a semester? Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. The hell? I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nagi? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nagi? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course, I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading for this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force anyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you'll want me to recommend you something? He nods. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad or that one? Yeah, that one. What about My Little Nicobar Can't Be This Cute? I liked it. Okay. I've never heard that name before. What is it? It's a light novel that came out last month. It's about an incredibly tsundere Nicobar with a complex and her faceless male protagonist brother. And I see. He sounds extremely uninterested. Don't look down on light novels. Carincio is cute. Yeah. So bad at pronunciation. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. What are all these flashes? Ah, that was good run. Okay. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? Good question. I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Toshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. Why was there random, battle music going on, though? You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There is a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted, okay. So we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have a chance. I'll get a job. Forget it. I will get a job. Get some money. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. You look so sad. If you could come back at noon... Oh, I'm sorry. I was here to ask about a job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urashihara Kenzaboru. Yeah, I butchered that so much. I am the owner of the Torumi Cafe. I'm Mimi Gregg. Welcome, Miss Gregg. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am Vitality Girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Gregg. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Gregg. Today is my first day working at Mr. Yu's Cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Gregg. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my... Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryuta? Greg, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Greg? Oh yes, this is Ryuta. You came here for the job too, Ryuta? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Yu, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should. Do the job I was hired for. Give the job to Ryuta. Well, I want the job, so sorry, Ryuta. You already have another one anyway. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryuta, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Greg. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Greg. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryuta. I wonder who the first customer in my life will be. Y'all get a no girl, a human. A Budgergar steps into the door. The first customer in my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Yu? I'll take Ken, Mr. Ken. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Gregg, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was with that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Greg, right? That seat there is my favorite property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the Little Bird Cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you. And so the 3 of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I stayed out on the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human! What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkept pigeons. You go to St. Pigeon Nations, don't ya? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl go to a fancy school, think she's so great? Gah. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryuta out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own? Can I win this? You're a human. Come on, Greg. We got this. Slam. Thud. Huh? The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... a zombie? That was close, Greg. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the... Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing karaoke lady. The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick. Sorry, Azami, I let my guard down. Easy for a kid to do, life lesson. Always be prepared, speak softly, and drive a Sherman tank. She's so cool, and I think with love. Azami, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime as thanks? Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye, me. Azami takes the proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite Ryota, Sakura, Nagaki, San, Kazuaki. Let's go with Okasan. I like Okasan. Cool! Is it true that you will take Okasan to a wonderful place? Yep. Today's the summer festival. Let's go together. Cool! Okasan smells excellent things. Okasan's excitement is almost at maximum. There's lots of good food, more than we can ever try. Woo! Perhaps even pudding. Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look! Look, the fireworks are starting. Aren't they pretty, Okasan? Okasan? Woo! Woo! No, he's lost himself to shining lights and returned to his pharaoh ancestry. Calm down, Okasan, calm down! Time sure flies when I'm in here. See y'all around, Dr. Ken. Oh. Hey, Greg. Huh? Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Greg? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tonjuru left? Of course. Here you are. Ah, that looks so pretty. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Yu. Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budger who works at night? I'm so terrible at pronouncing things. There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Gregg. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Yu. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Gregg is a student, so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Doing the last half in 1 week, I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Greg. Least Ken ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, can I? Now can I? When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay, I have a seat. Have a seat, please. Azami? Is that you? Oh. Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day, then turn up, sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami! I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please, forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? Ooh. I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hatsuaka Blaster. Yeah, just Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no bird gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us held loose birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law, but when you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales and on to the love story. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you, I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Yu remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real, fake name is Hatsuaka Blaster? This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen that name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like a Mr. Fava Bean. Mr. Fava Bean? This. It fits so well. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up a long ago. Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. I should really stop loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up Azami's martial arts, Azami's scooter, Azami's scooter. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Greg? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. Ooh. Ooh. I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that, she loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami? Greg, my name isn't... I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right, I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story, you left without even saying no. And I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathize with me? No thanks, I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that could change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero on the midnight roads, but I would be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when a girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is a destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now. Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azami, enough girl talk. Yeah, enough girl talk. Marry me, of course. Marry me, of course. Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Yu. Yes, a little of excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Gregg. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others, those who want to be seen, the soothing mecca for all such people. Tsunami Cafe, Poco's Forest. Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for. This is very random. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Tsurumi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. I shall be waiting here in my bird cage for you. Huh. Yeah, that's cute. I said the game isn't over yet. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. Alright, so that's the end of the first, the second part of this little adventure. We actually got to see a little marriage, and I hope you enjoy me in the next one. Peace.